We're back. I jarred up these other 2 jars of pork and didn't add salt. I meant to. The last 2 jars have like 3 chops in them. We're getting down to the country spare rib part. We've finished the loins, the loin chops in the center. Well, hello. I need to sharpen my knife. Okay, there's one. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say I got the jars in the canner. No, I didn't. I put the water in and vinegar. And this would cut better if it was a little cooler. It still feels cool, but you know, it's just enough that it's just warm enough that it's making it hard to cut. Okay, there's our 3 slabs. Now these, I'm just going to chunk them up. Maybe. And you know, with the fat, you pick it out at the other end, because that's what gives you the broth in your jar and the seasoning, the flavor. So if you got a problem with that, you probably don't want to can this. Anyway, that's going in one jar. I went ahead when I was at it, since I could see I had more than 2. This must have been kind of a pretty big pork loin. I guess I didn't really notice how many pounds it was. Come on, cut somewhere. The knife needs sharpened again. And the meat needs to be cooler. I should have cut this part first, but didn't know how much I was going to have. And I just didn't. I thought like what went in the quart jars was going to be, you know, what I had. Wow, this one looks kind of bigger. I did get out 3 pint jars. And the pints can for, 15 minutes less. But do I care? No, they're going for 90 with their big brothers and sisters here. If they go for 100, they go for 100. Anyway, I brought out a can of cream of celery soup. I still have pimentos left. And I don't know what that's going to taste like, because, you know, for the chicken a la king, I mean the pimento, you can't make that without pimento. That's what chicken a la king is. So it baffles me as to how and why people do it like that these days. I don't get it. Okay, we're off to wash our hands. So this is what we do. And we're going to wash the knife. We don't leave it laying here with pork on it. For someone to come along and say, well, this is just wet. It was just laying in the sink. It's not dirty. Just kind of remove that opportunity. Don't want dead pork stuff laying around. And the frying pan. That was still on the stove. Moved it when I put the canner up there. The boys like fried bratwurst for dinner last night. And the pan was still sitting there. There, my hands are scalded again. And the pan is clean. And it's hung up, and the knife is clean, waiting for somebody to grab it. And we're going to try this cream of celery soup. I got soup on my soup spoon. I washed me 4 jars. I'm gonna put a scoop in these. You know, I might just make it 4 jars. Like whether it adds up to 4 or not, because that's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. Now to open it up and, you know, like make barbecue sandwiches. See, that'd make a couple sandwiches. That's a good idea too. Should I do that? I don't know. Maybe we'll go for 3. I don't know what we're going for. Can you tell? Anyway, we're trying the cream of celery soup. We're going to split the remaining pimentos in the jar with the soup. Of course, down the rim. I know I had too big a plop in it. One go sideways. It did. You know, I forgot to add when I was talking about canning milk in the last one. I said I didn't use it because I wanted the room in the jar for the meat to give us its little juices. Put those back down inside the cans so nobody shoves in on the trash can and gets caught on them. I'm going to wash this. All I think all I did was just get that one messy. Anyway, I was saying earlier that I didn't add the milk because I wanted the space in the jar. Now, when I open it up to heat it, and it should be really fine either way. You can, or if you just want to stretch it, you can add some milk. Or if you want it, you know, a little more diluted or whatever, you know, you can fix it however you want. It's your kitchen. You might want to. Okay, that wasn't good. That was a loud clang. I'm getting shaky for some reason. I don't know if it's time for food or what, but okay. Putting a scoop in each. Pimentos are lovely. They just are. And I figured, you know, I believe I'm going to like this. So these little jars can be mine. Put that to soak. And I washed my hands again. 'Cause I'm me. It's what I do. And now I gotta touch pork. Ew. Okay. Let's see. If we split it up between the 3, the 2 between the 3. What do I want in this one? I'm gonna. Oh, that one's got fat on it. It's a little dark. What we got here to pick from? That looks like a good bite. Okay, one more from each. Yeah. Let's see. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. No, I'll take that one. That'll be enough pork for a meal for 2 or see, that's plenty. Okay, this one's a little smaller. I got a teeny piece. Teeny. Yeah, we'll put that one in there. I'll put these in here. I gotta wash my hands, so I'm washing the cutting board too. And on this, I do come back in later, and again, after the camera's off, I use peroxide on my cutting board. I start saying my canning board. It is pretty much so. But I'm quite trusting in the Dawn as well. It's just been all scrubbed down with Dawn. And yeah, I know. Simply not the best for the wood to scrub it all the time. But anyway, we got it nice and pretty clean. I'm going to set it down there out of the way to dry. Now, goodness, probably have a towel to dry my hands on. Oh, please don't have ants in my Pepsi. Thank you. Excuse the gulping. Hot and thirsty. Okay. Got the 2 no salts on each end. The salt in the middle. Szechuan on one side. Pork Gallic King on the other side. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not do the 2 pork Szechuans. A little shake to get it mixed around there. Oh, darn. Darn. Hey, Tommy. Never mind. I was just thinking I sent my other 2 smaller cannons to the basement, and that's just wild for me. I thought I sent a rack with both of them, so apparently only one of them has a rack. Now I will turn this upside down. When you stick it in, strongly, to give it a little space off the floor. But I will do this because I don't want anything pressing on any of the rims of the other one. So I'm going to do it upside down and take my oven. Use my Pepsi burr. Now this, I just want to give it a little itty bitty stir and just kind of mix and mingle things. Which is gross since it's raw meat. Come on. Maybe that's just not the best idea. You don't have to do this. And it should, it mixed just fine in there. Really? If I had beans or something ready, I could put, a few more jars in the top of that where it's super top. I love being able to double deck it. I feel like I'm just, really accomplishing something well, getting more than the 7 quarts. And we're washing, as you know. We're washing the spoon and putting it in the dishwater. washing the funnel. I mean, I'm rubbing it with Dawn, and really should be clean, but just to make sure it's going in the dishwater. Again, as will the knife over here. Ow, that's freaking hot. And I'm washing my soap with my hands. I'm washing my soap. Actually, I do that too. I use the bar soap and feel like my hands were just too gross to touch it. I wash it off. Anyway, this is where we are now. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this one. Oh, dang, there I am laying it all on top again. Okay, so we'll put a smidgen of water to disperse the salt. And I pour until I see it just freaking move away. And this we will use for, you know, to make a couple barbecue pork sandwiches. And it will be scrumptious, to quote my mother. And I have used all of my vinegar. OMG. What is a house without vinegar? Okay, there it says ball. Okay, these are the ones. Keep forgetting. You know, for a good while they had these special occasion jars through the ball, like the Fresh Preserving website. The short stubby canning jars like this were $7.99 for 4. The special occasion ones were $4.99 for 4. And I got them on sale for $3.99. And I'm thinking, why pay $7.99 when you can pay $3.99? And looking back and forth on their website, and the only difference that I ever saw was this lid. It has the little decorative swirl, and the other one's the regular that says ball. These, they sit right on the description, safe for canning. They're cute. I like those lids. Why pay more? Why pay $8 when you can get them for $4? I mean, it's like clicking on one thing for sale instead of another. Now, oh darn. It rinsed my hands. It does bother me to not put 3 more jars in there of something. Because the wide mouth, you know, they take up more space. Throw it away my wipe. That was, I don't know if it's said or not. Don't know if it matters, but I used the Aldi cream of celery, the Chef's Cupboard brand that we get here at Aldi's. And my pimentos. Oh, okay. Guess we'll wash the Chef Boyardee can behind you. Okay. Oh. Want to make sure my marker's clean as well, because I don't want to pick it up and I don't know if this thing will dry or not. It's pretty much too wet. Anyway. Got a nice assortment of stuff in there. And that's, you know, actually we have stuff for 11 meals, the quarts. The quarts will actually, you know, I mean, they'll do 2 or 3 people, so it's like, not 11 servings, just stuff for 11 meals, unless you do open a quart and you are by yourself. Anyway, we've got them in the canner, and as you can see, I have a mess. Anyway, we are here on the map. And we are ready to begin. I just should have done it earlier because I don't want that one. Yeah, I do. Duh. Should have done it earlier because my son hates to hear the sound of the canner. Anyway, we got a load there. But I should have had some pinto beans ready. I should have, and it wouldn't take like 5 minutes. Of course, I'd have to go dig out more jars and wash them. I probably could have put like the regular mouth, tall, skinny. I probably could have put 4 more pints on top. Certainly 3 of the other ones. So, you know, it thrills me that there's more than 7 in there. But when I know there's room for more, I'm just bugged with myself, little discouraged in me. Anyway, I cannot wait to try the hot and spicy Szechuan. And the quarts with that in it, it should be enough to, you know, make a big load of stir fry, you know, when you add the other veggies and stuff and fix you some rice and serve it on top of there. I really don't feel well, so I'm going to close for now. I don't know what I was saying. I think I was saying something when I went over there to wash my hands, but I don't know. I'm nauseated. Excuse my Pepsi burp. Didn't feel like puking. I know, that sounds lovely, huh? Hey, come make some food with me. You'll feel like puking. No, that was lovely. Anyway, it's 3:34. They've all been wiped and lidded and got vinegar in the water. Had to use a little bit of my apple cider vinegar because it didn't have enough distilled white. And they will can for 90 to 100 minutes. The ones up on top that are pints, I don't care that they're in there longer. They will just be that much more done. Like Irene Dun. I did. If you've never watched that Doorstay movie, move over, darling. You gotta see it. What if the first wife was to come back like Irene Dun or did? I love her. She's funny. Anyway, she's hilarious when she's beating on him and kicking and screaming. I don't go for people hitting people, but dang, she looks funny when she does it. Anyway, we got these in here. It will get hot in there, steam up, vent for 10, put the weight on. When it starts to jiggle and keeps jiggling, we will set the timer for 90 to, you know, an hour and 40. An hour and a half or an hour and 40. And we'll depressurize and take them out. We'll bring you back and show you what we got. And the ones with milk, or the ones without milk, I don't know if I ever finished saying. I think I did. Yeah, you can add milk, obviously, if you want to. I guess you can add milk to the roast. I don't know what that would be. We'll have to try that sometime. Anyway, get you some rosemary. Put it in your house, because apparently I don't have any in mine, and I wanted to stick some in the pork. I'm going to go sit down. This is going to can. And I'm going to sit in front of the fan on my can. So we getting chow for later. And I'm going to say, praise God from whom all blessings flow, and chow for now. Make some of this stuff. It's good. It's fun. And it's like cooking dinner for a week from now, today. So you don't have to do it then. And a month from now. So you don't have to do it then. And 7 months from now. So you don't have to do it then. That's awesome. Ciao for now.